you going? You have to get one.
I lie awake in bed and slept in weeks since 4 a.m. Keeping me, I ain't got no job, nothing I believe.
Howdy. What's happening?
How's the arm? How much? The crocodile get it?
Howdy.
Good to see you.
How are you? A big thing.
Who's this?
Nanny and Pop.
Woo!
Even when he hesitates for what's you know it's when
So we're just here at Hartley's. This come recommended from our friends who were staying with, basically. We weren't going to come here, but looking forward to it. Reckon?
Yeah.
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 I lie awake in bed and slept in weeks since 4 a.m. Keeping me, I ain't got no job, nothing I believe. Show me a sign, I'm losing faith, I ain't got much time before I take my own way out. Don't wanna let you down, babe. I hope you're starting to see it's getting harder to dream, it's getting harder to be. Don't wanna let you down. Clear my head, but no sense trying. This feeling's dead, honey, I ain't lying. Got a long way to go. You tell me to wait, my time will come, but I can't see straight. My mind is gone, can you feel my pain? Don't wanna let you down, babe. I hope you're starting to see it's getting harder to dream, it's getting harder to be.
This one here is Zach. He's the biggest croc here on the farm.
You down. So many things I can't explain, like everything in life has changed. As the days they come and they won't let go, and how do you fix what you don't even know? So I tell myself this all will end, but I know I'm lying, I can't pretend, and I need someone to pull me through. I feel lost the truth, oh babe. I hope you're starting to see it's getting harder to dream, it's getting harder to be. Don't wanna let you down, babe. I hope you're starting to see it's getting harder to dream,
just finished Hartley's. I always go to call it Hartley's, believe it or not, like Ripley's, I don't know why. Anyway, it was really good. Like, we only went there because we had it recommended. We didn't go last time we were up in Cairns, like a few weeks ago. We just thought it'd be a bit tacky and all that sort of stuff, but it was really good, like really good.
Yeah, and there's heaps to do. It's not just crocodiles. Like, we learned heaps about the crocodiles. You see the crocodiles up really close in the boat and in all their enclosures, which is really good. But there's kangaroos, there's emus, there's cassowaries, there's turtles, there's alligators, there's freshwater crocs, wombats, koalas. Like, it's, yeah.
Let's be honest though, like, you go there for the crocs and they do them really well. Like, I reckon they do them better than Australia Zoo, to be honest. You can go on Eva's been a snake in the background. You can go, you get a boat pass for 20 minutes every time, or with your entry basically, and they have the jumping crocs there. They get up really close to them. But even when you're sitting there having a lunch or a coffee, like, the crocs are in this massive, like, circular lagoon, like a donut with the islands. And you can sit there viewing them then. It's not like they're just in this little tiny enclosure. They do have that as well, but yeah, it was way more of a way bigger setup than I anticipated, and way better. And like, from the get-go, the lady on the front desk, we had a discount card with our entertainment book, and like Nanny and Pop, they were pensioners or concession, and she's like, I'll give you all 25% off. And then we're like, can we get pass outs because Will needs to sleep. And she's like, do you want a pram? They're usually $5, but have that as well. So, I don't know, it was just good customer service from the get-go.
Yeah, and you definitely need a pram if you've got a little ear, I reckon, because there's a lot of walking and like uphills and stuff, and it's obviously hot in Cairns, so you kind of feel it after a while. Yeah,
we were a little bit over wildlife parks and that, and that's one of the reasons we're kind of saving that sort of thing to the Northern Territory, but we'll still do something like that in the Northern Territory. But that was really good, like, well recommended. I think it was what it cost us, about $80 with a 25% off or something like that. So yeah, for a family of 4. Well, Will was free, but family's the same price. So.
And
yeah,
there's snakes as well, I forgot to mention, and a snake show, which was really informative as well. They really know their stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, Hartley's, believe it or not. You see me shaking? What are we doing?
We're going on the big swing in Cairns.
We are going on the big swing in Cairns. So Eva wanted to do this. I mentioned it to her briefly like a couple of weeks ago, and she hasn't shut up about it, so we're actually following through with it now. We're going on the big swing. It's at AJ Hackett or Sky Park in Cairns, where you can do bungee jumping and a couple other things. No, Eva's not big enough anyway. I bungee jumped here about 10 years ago. And probably the last time I ever bungee jumped, to be honest. But the big swing it is today, baby. You ready? I'm nervous.
Hang on. Where are we, Will?
It's the ball.
We're at the big what? The big
swing.
And who's going to go on the big swing?
Eva and Dad.
That's not even the full one.
Eva! Woo!
Where's Mum's?
Where did you go on? You have to get one.
Alright, the big swing, it is done. So they had a little malfunction with the winch that pulls you right up to the top. So we got like a half swing, then we come back down, they fixed it, and then we got the big swing, didn't we? The little swing, I reckon, actually gave us a bit of a false sense of security, because it, you actually swing on that.
Dad like rolled around in the air when he went down on the big one.
Whereas the big swing, you drop at the start and then go into a swing. So it was heaps scarier than I thought. What do you reckon, babes?
It was good.
Really good? You liked it? Would you do it again?
Yeah.
We're just gonna do.
I would do bungee jumping if we came up here again and I was old enough.
Oh well, we'll have to do that next time we're up here, eh? Yeah, the big swing. I'd recommend it. It was like, we got 15% off. So I think it was about 140 bucks for Eva and me. AJ Hackett Sky Park in Cairns. So after the big swing, Mum decided we needed some well-deserved beers. So
Always Mum's decision, isn't it?
well, it's happy hour, and you know, so we went to Trinity Beach House. We like Trinity Beach, it's a good little spot. So we've sort of come up this way, but we haven't had a drink. We've had lunch up here a couple of times, and just, yeah, it's just nice. Feels nice,
It's got a good vibe.
It's got the vibe. It's Marbo, it's
Live music, happy hour.
It's the Constitution. No, yeah, so yeah, it was, yeah, what am I trying to say? Tonight, the kids are going to stay with Nanny Pop at their hotel, so.
It's our first night without them for 5.5 months.
So as Drew, our mate who we're staying at his house, if the caravans are rocking, don't come knocking. Dreaming. I'm kidding myself. Anyway, yeah, so we might go out for dinner. We don't know what we're actually going to do, to be honest. So that sun is blinding us. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So Mum and Dad's night out. We've just come to a place called Yokozuna, Cairns. This is a cute little Japanese place up the top in the Orchard Plaza. Every time I read some, what is it? Thank you. Every time we read some reviews on where to go, Orchard Plaza always pops up all different kinds of Asian foods, and you're walking in there, it's really hard to decide where to go. Because
there's so much variety, there's so many options, and they all look delicious.
Probably 12, 15 different things, but we're in this noodle place. We've got some ramen on the way, got some appetizers as well. I'm on the Ichibans.
Mum's on the Mexican beers.
There you go. Big dogs. Just Mum and Dad walking the streets. Looks like I got dirty on me. It's just a shadow.
We've probably never been out at night on the entire trip.
We have just been out for dinner. It was delicious, by the way. But since Nanny and Pop have been in town in Cairns, we've been out every night. It's like 4 nights in a row now.
Yeah, we're hopeless when they come.
So I'm feeling super fat. I was not going out for dinner tonight, but then the whole big swing, happy hour at Trinity Beach took way longer than I expected. So yeah.
Plus you got to take advantage of the one night you got babysitters.
Tonight was the best though. Tonight was the best.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this might come out as an incoherent mess because they're excited, but these guys just got back from a night with Nanny and Pop. What do you reckon, guys?
Good.
Good? What'd you do?
We got toys.
Got toys? What else?
We went to the wildlife park.
Yeah, at the casino, inside the casino?
I rated it a 2. I got stuck in the toilet.
Yeah, she got stuck in the toilet cubicle, so she had to climb underneath it apparently. But yeah, the wildlife park inside the casino. What else did you do? Like, what did you do last night? The big wheel?
Yeah, we went on the big wheel. We had pizza for dinner last night.
Yeah, went to the lagoon.
Yeah, but we didn't go in the lagoon.
And
Daddy,
had a sushi lunch as well.
Drink?
Yeah, mate, and then you had a sushi lunch as well.
And we had a massive breakfast.
I had breakfast in the hotel as well, didn't you?
Had bacon and eggs, had half an omelette that was Nanny, and I had a cake, I had some fruit, I had
Hot chocolate?
Yeah, I had hot chocolate, I had cake.
All the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went for a swim just down at the resort, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty good, eh?
Now we're gonna have a barbecue dinner with Dad's friends.
Yeah, so where we're staying, we're having a barbecue here tonight. We haven't really caught up with much at all. We've kind of, I don't know, I feel like we don't want to be in their hair. We're already staying at their house.
And got Lego.
And you got some Lego, didn't you?
Yeah, because Dad bought it for us when we went shopping.
But the other thing I was just going to say, Eva's just given me her top 5 things that she's done on the trip so far. So go again. Number 1.
Dream World,
Number 2.
Wet n Wild,
Number 3.
the big swing.
Big swing that we did yesterday here in Cairns. Number 4.
What was number 4 again? The wasn't the show in Cairns? The show in Cairns.
No, the show in Strawn, you said.
You're starring
The ship that never was, the stage play thing. That she was well, were you a cat in that? Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rodeo.
And the rodeo at Lightning Ridge at Easter. Pretty good top 5, hey? Anyway, we are settling in for a few cans and a bit of barbecue tonight, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So a little day out, we're doing a day trip up to...
The Tablelands.
Yeah, it's the last thing Nanny Pop wanted to do. Will's got a leaf there to show you that he wants to share. Yeah, last thing Nanny Pop wanted to do before we go. They're going, well, we're going to leave Cairns tomorrow, so that's our last day in Cairns. We're going to do a quick day trip with them, but starting here at the Coffee Works. Wasn't our originally planned. The other place was closed that we were going to, Skybury on the weekends. A little bit weird, but that's okay. That's what they want to do.
It is the weekend.
So where are we? Coffee Works, chocolate, coffee, and liqueur, hey? Absolutely pumping with people. It was so busy. Trina got in line relatively early, but my parents, they were like 15 deep in line. So we've been there for like an hour, and it's not really a place I wanted to stop, to be honest. Not because I don't drink coffee, but I was coming up to the Tablelands to sort of see coffee in its plantation, and that's what we were going to do.
There was chocolate there too, though.
Oh, here we go. There's chocolate. They got chocolate.
We were going to go to Skybury or Skysbury or something, but it was closed. So anyway.
So yeah, it was just a cafe basically. Cafe in an industrial place, and they've got one in Cairns, there's one in Port Douglas, there's one in Townsville. So
in saying that, my coffee and the scone was absolutely delicious.
Scone was good, but I mean we could go to a coffee shop anywhere. So
yeah.
Anyway, going to the next place now, which is also in slap bang in the middle of town in Atherton this time. That was at Mariba. 30 minutes down the road now we're going to
Crystal Caves.
Crystal Caves, and the kids are excited because you can crack open a geode, I think, which is 44 million years old. So go check that out and then have some lunch at one of the big pubs down there. done by one guy who found his first crystal in Queensland up this way somewhere, and then he's travelled the world collecting and exploring and whatever you're doing, digging, fossicking, I don't know what you call looking for crystals. And his collection's on display, so I think it costs about 25 bucks for an adult. Will was free, and Eva $12.50. So it and you can crack a geode open, so you can crack one open and see what's inside of it. Pretty cool. I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, that's right. You can touch anything you want to touch in here. So it's good for the kids, hands-on, that sort of thing. So just in our little cave here. Man-made cave in the centre of Atherton. Get to see what's inside it.
Alright, so your geode is 44 million years old and you're the very first person to see what's inside. Wow!
That's cool.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's really cool, Bees.
You like him?
That's gorgeous!
There you go, Nanny. Oh, straight away.
Let's go, Nanny.
You had your wee bix this morning, didn't you?
There's Nanny's first one since I said. So I've just been out for a fat pub meal at, where was it? Barron Valley Hotel. Delicious.
It was so good.
Absolutely just delicious. Come well recommended from Drew, the guys we're staying at in Cairns. But what was the place called? The Crystal Caves.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect going in there, but it was pretty good actually. Like, it was really good.
I don't know. I don't think I had low expectations, but I was really kind of blown away. It was
Just
all the different colours of the crystals was really cool.
One bloke's love or passion that's turned into that. He's built his own little fake cave out the back to display it all, and they just really looked after the kids. So the kids got a little bag of gems or crystals. Yeah, and then they cracked the geode open to see some crystals inside. But then when we were going, you can buy like all your different gemstones and that. And I think people buy a lot more than what we did. We just said grab one of your favourite colour. So they either got a pink rose quartz, and Will got some orange.
Because that's his favourite colour.
Yeah, orange something or other. And the lady's like, oh, just take them. Don't bother paying for them either. So
No money.
no, good little experience in the centre of Atherton, and then pub meal basically next door. So
Yeah, well worthwhile going. Get along to it, I reckon.
need to try and find some natural wonders now up here. So we're going to go check out the damn wall, which is not really natural. So we're just here at Lake Tinaroo on the way back into Cairns. Well, it's not really on the way, it's like 20 minutes from Atherton. But I promised the kids a playground, so there's a couple out here and we thought we wanted to come and check it out. On top of the dam wall at the moment, spillway, very impressive, hey?
Can't believe the volume of water. It's really good.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, just to see it absolutely flying out of that spillway, or whatever you call it, overflow, whatever. But the dam's at 94% or something capacity. So anyway, show you a bit of that footage if I haven't already. So we're just on our way back into Cairns. I can conclusively say, after driving all 3 tracks up to the Tablelands now, that the Gillies Road range is by far the longest, the windiest, the hardest. If you're going to tow a caravan, don't tow it on this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful drive and puts you into the heartland of the Tablelands. But Cairns is by far the shortest and quickest. Then the Mount Malloy up near Port Douglas. But this one here, Gillies Road, it is just constant. So if you're climbing or even going back downhill with the caravan, don't do this one. Well, that's it. Cairns take 2, all done and dusted.
And I still don't feel like we've done it all really. There's heaps more to do.
It's wet and there's a big band of rain and weather sort of been across the rest of the country, and it's finally hitting up here in far north Queensland. So still bloody hot. Like I'm sweating talking about this now. So, yeah. But no, we've caught up with Nanny and Pop, my parents, and we've caught up with Drew, who owns this property here. They've been kind enough to let us stay here for nothing. Got a big rumpus room out in the shed out here with the kids of love. Been great catching up with them. Been great catching up with my parents. Yeah, what do you reckon?
Loved it. Take 2.
As Trina said, there is so much to see up in Cairns. We've been here, what, combined 18 days now?
I reckon you could spend a couple of months easy.
Yeah, there's so many places that we haven't seen that we know about, and there's so many places that we don't know about that are out there to be seen as well. So we're going to go up the Tablelands somewhere now, try and get away from this weather as much as possible and go into dinosaur country and see some dinosaurs hopefully. So cheers guys, thanks for watching.
See you next time.
I hope you're starting to see it's getting harder to dream. It's getting harder.